This is the Girl St. Patrick's Day Gnome from Mod Market. For this kit, you will receive 2 braids, a sock, a bag of beans, a felt hat, some foam stickers, 2 gold coins, some small heart embellishments, a rubber band, some small foam stickers, some polyfill, and a top hat, a sparkly top hat. First thing you're going to do is go ahead and take that bag of beans and slide them down into your sock. Get it towards the bottom there, and then go ahead and tie yourself a nice little knot at the top. You're going to fold that sock down and kind of make sure you got your gnome in a good position, kind of where you like him. You want him to sit up, you know. You're going to end up taking your top hat, and you're gonna shove that down and bring the rim of that sock right up around it. And it might crunch it and smush it a little bit. Just kind of blend it out. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just want that top hat nice and snug in there. Then you're gonna go ahead and take your braids, and you can my stickers were already on my braids, but you can either add peel off the adhesive on the back and stick them down, or you can glue them down with your glue gun. Totally up to you. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my braids placed where I kind of want them. I want them to sit down so they don't go past the gnome, but I don't want them too high up either. So I'm just going to maneuver them around until I kind of like where I want them. And then I'm going to glue them down, and I'm going to stick that nose right in the middle. I'm going to glue that down too. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my felt hat and make sure I got it placed around the top of that top hat. I can also tuck it in to that sock to kind of hold it in place before I start putting glue on it to set everything, just to get my hat in a position that I like, get my polyfill in it. You don't have to glue anything down until you're really happy with where you want it, because once you glue it down, it's hard to go back. You can, but it takes some tearing, and you might ruin something. So I like to kind of get it all set up before I start really getting glue down. I'm going to close my hat up there just with a nice pinch. This is where you could use your rubber band if you wanted to pinch that up. But I didn't. I just pinched it. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue. On one side, I'm going to glue my foam sticker. On the back side, I want the foam sticker on my front. So I want my gnome face and my big foam sticker to be out the same. And then I'm going to put my gold coins on the back. And I kind of staggered those. But basically this is to close that hat up. Nice. And now I'm going to take my heart embellishments, and I'm going to... What I did here is I did them in like a 4-leaf clover pattern. So I turned them upside down, and I did every other color. But this is completely up to you. You can do whatever you want here with these. You could put them in anywhere on the hat, anywhere on the gnome or the brim, whatever you want to do. Totally up to you. And then once you got those placed, you're done. You have a nice little St. Patrick's Day girl gnome.